In this universe,
in this galaxy,
in this world,
beneath the influencer clouds,
over the viral video fields,
off the information superhighway,
there are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering
more opinions.
If you listen,
You will hear. I was going to start the show off with something, but I messed it up.
Oh, drink. He forgot already.
No, I didn't forget. I just wasn't ready to go. But anyways.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
For any of you wondering, well, you would only be wondering if you were looking at our Facebook profiles and wondering, well, where's the show? Why isn't the show posted? For whatever reason, I couldn't post the show link to Facebook, and I have no idea why. It just kept coming up with error. Please try again in a few minutes. Error.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Yeah. Yes, that too.
Oh, I found it. That's for the message that I sent to the Reverend earlier. That's how bad it was. It deserved one of those.
Oh.
That's how bad my message was to the Reverend. Ridiculously bad.
Hey, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy our festivities, sir.
Now, I'm not saying it was him, but between last week and this week, we gained a new subscriber. So now we're up to 43.
All right. We're getting closer-ish.
And in honor of that, I would like to give that person this little audio drop.
Yeah! Okay! So, we did talk about the Trump stuff a little bit. We don't care. So, anyways, I'm going to move on to more important things, okay, that I think are the plight of the world right now. Okay. So, first one is, I have not looked at this list yet, but I saw the dude from Maroon 5 on it. So I was like, oh, this could be interesting to talk about. Let's see if it's true.
That's Adam Levine, right?
Yes, Adam. There. I knew it was Adam something. Okay. These are tone deaf, less than stellar lead singers. So I thought, let's go through this together, class. Okay. Wow.
Maybe now, yeah, he's less than stellar.
Most definitely now. If you have not done it, and I'm sure everybody in the history of mankind has not done this, go look up Vince Neil singing now. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. You will not be. So, yeah, go find some of that. Man, he looks awful there. Good Lord. I have no idea who he is. Tom Sandoval? No, and the extras? No idea.
Sandoval.
I've heard that. Fergie, yeah, but she's kind of cute. So we'll let it pass. Adam Levine, okay.
No, I disagree. I think he's a good singer.
I don't mind. I don't mind his stuff. I guess I could say I disagree because yeah, his version of Purple Rain is awesome. From Stern's birthday. Jared Leto. I don't mind a couple of their tunes. I really like The Kill. Dave Mustaine. Well, his voice fits with his music.
Yep.
So I will say I disagree. Well, the team account is having a. He does own the record for the worst cover of a song ever created.
Well, so far created.
Yeah, so far created a cover song. Yeah. Doug Rob Hoobastank. Okay, you're kind of reaching a little deep there. Like, Hoobastank.
When was the last time they put out a record?
I don't know.
Okay, so maybe this author is referring to their live shows, which I have not seen any evidence of done recently.
I disagree with this. I like Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah, this is less than stellar, I think, in the current day and age. I don't know. I haven't heard them do any live shows, so I don't know.
But there's what live musician could you compare to anybody now anymore that's not all auto-tuned? Right? So no, I think Dave Matthews, for what he sings, I like. But again, it's, to each their own. That is not a flattering picture. Oh, and that's it.
Oh, let's stay on this, though.
Okay. 8 best movies set in the 80s that weren't made in the 80s. All right.
It's about movies, so of course.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
Oh.
I had to click on that. I'm sorry.
What the hell? Get in there.
Oh, see, it's not doing the... Okay, I guess it goes like this. Oh, I can scroll like this, though.
Ooh,
the wedding sing. Oh, no! I can't. I don't want to sign up. No. Okay, there we go.
That's all right. You're okay.
I like The Wedding Singer. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Good movie.
I got it. I got it.
Hi, Casey.
I don't got it. Oh, wait, I just saw the stupid thing.
Da-na-na-na.
I deserve that. Oh, there it is.
Have you seen my wiener?
Oh,
sorry, Case.
It's been a while. Yeah.
Everybody Wants Some. I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
American Psycho was awesome.
Excellent.
Fargo was awesome.
Great.
Beyond the Black Rainbow. I've not seen it.
Love it.
No Country for Old Men. Awesome.
Great.
It was okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
The Joker, I quite enjoyed.
Yep.
Yeah, so there you go.
Okay.
Get
That
out
was
of here.
great.
Go away. Leave me alone. Stop touching me. So that brings up, unless you wanted to, we're doing a show, Casey. What's up with you?
You might not know it by the look of us right now, but we're kind of live at this moment.
So Ryan's here, and a music guy, and I'm a music guy, and I'm gonna assume that our new friend is a music guy, and Casey has lots of voices in his head, so maybe he can, put something towards this. But Billy Corgan, the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins, released something for his fans for when the next set of shows they do is, and he doesn't feel obligated to play the classics. We can't live in the past. So we differ. I have had the floor now, so I will say, Alex, please tell me what you feel about this little story.
I read the story. I agree with him that musicians, especially touring musicians who have been around for a while, they do not have to play their back catalog, their hits, their songs of yesterday and yesteryear and of yore. If they want to play B-sides and lesser known songs, feel free. They are not obligated. Paying fan service, lip service, whatever service you want to call it, sure, you can do that. You're not obligated to, in my opinion. So I agree with Mr. Corgan in this respect. Wow. Good thing I don't have fans. Hey, Ryan, or else I would have alienated them all.
All right.
Hey, man.
I'm trying to think. Okay, I guess it depends the game. Okay, now, here's a perfect band to go kind of the Rage Against the Machine. I was kind of thinking of a band in the same vein as an albums put out. So Rage Against the Machine put out what? 5 albums? Right? I need to know. Okay, before I continue on. Smashing Pumpkins albums. Okay. Discography. There we go. Okay, so what I'm getting at, I want to know. So studio albums, they've had 12. Holy shit. I didn't realize they had that many. Okay. Now, I'm going to go on albums that we've all heard of. Okay. So, Gish, hadn't heard of. Siamese Dream, of course. Everyone knows Siamese Dream. Melancholy and Infinite Sadness. Yeah. Adora. Yeah. But then after that, it disappears. And the albums, like, they drop right off. Like, and so they didn't release an album for 7 years, and then for 5 years, and then 2 years, then 6 years, and 2 years, and then they just did one. Okay, so I went with Rage because I didn't realize honestly that Smashing Pumpkins had this many albums. But if you're gonna tell me that you don't feel that people go to your concert, you've got 12 albums. You're not Led Zeppelin, you're not Metallica. Okay, that can get away with, like playing, maybe some of their B-side stuff. Like maybe they like Metallica could play like Through the Never or something like that, because a lot of people wouldn't know that song, right? If you start paying shit from, let's say, the name of the album that no one's ever heard of here. Let's just go. That sold 426,000 copies, albeit 2007. Zionist. I'm gonna tell you to go fuck yourselves. So I want to hear the hits. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I paid the money to see the hits and you don't play them, I'm gonna be annoyed as fuck. And feel like as a fan I was ripped off, and I probably won't go see you again. I'll be honest with you, I didn't mind the last Tool album. But if I went to a Tool show and all they played was the new album, nothing off anything else, I probably wouldn't go to another Tool show.
Even if it was advertised as their last tour ever.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm sorry. I figured Maynard would be smarter than this. Our last tour ever, and all I'm going to do is play the last album. Nothing off Enema, nothing off, Tool, nothing off, the names are escaping me right now, but nothing off the big albums. No Sober, no Stinkfist, no 46 and 2, nothing like that. I'm okay with you playing some new stuff. Hey, I might go, I actually like that tune. Maybe I didn't give it a proper chance the first time. But if you come in here just playing all the new stuff, yeah, you can suck on my buzz, Mr. Kogan. So, yeah. Anyway. I don't mind some of the new album, but I really like the old album. And what I'm saying there, Van, is like, these are bands like you're the Smashing Pumpkins. You're not Pearl Jam. You're not any of the big bands that came out of the 90s. You're that 90s band that's still kind of around. Do you see what I'm getting at?
And with a band like Metallica, their fan base has been so vocal since the, let's say, mid 90s with regards to the first 3 or 4 albums. First 4.
And I don't know why everyone shits on the Black Album so much. I like it, but the first 3 are the big ones. Kill 'Em All. Oh no, first 4. Sorry, first 4. You're right.
So yeah, that's why I would think a band like Metallica would have to play at least one song from each album from the first 3.
Minimum. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's just it. If you're a higher mighty band, and when I say that, I mean, good Lord, he's a higher mighty band. But like, you were a staple, like I said, a Pearl Jam. If Stone Temple Pilots were still around properly, like with the proper singer and stuff. Okay, I could see them saying that stuff. But not like a guy they really only had 4 or 5 songs. Really? If you think off the top of your head, which you can list. I mean, 3, okay, if you want to go to the ones that most people will know, 1979, Bullet with Butterfly Wings. I don't even know if Zero and Tonight is, good.
It was Melancholy, I think. Now, I left Van's comment up because I do understand.
Hello, red beautiful angel, you. Well, that sucks. But
it's great that you got a new job. Mm-hmm. Frank got a new job too recently. What the hell?
I think that's why he's not been on his show lately. I think.
Yeah, he has to put in the time, show his face, and then maybe over time they'll let him
Yeah, maybe.
go off and do his thing.
Well,
Oh, well,
even if you say hi every once in a while, Red, let us know you're still kicking around, and
yeah.
we'll miss you. I'm sure we'll see you again.
Don't go. Don't go.
Don't go. I don't want
Oh,
to go.
but look who's
Oh,
here
look
to
who shows
fill the
up
void.
to pick up the pieces. Hello, folks. Freak Nasty here from the coast. I just finished raping me and Orca, and I figured I'd see what my favorite Alex and Garbage Man are doing. Well, congratulations, Red.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to play with dead things. Oh, yeah.
You should listen to I Love the Dead by Alice Cooper there, Red. It's a good song. Off the Billy Dollar Babies album.
There's a movie that I'm going to recommend to Ginger now that she is what she is. It's from 1986. There it is. I will bring it up on screen momentarily. Now, this is specifically for her. I brought great shame upon by watching our show. Yes, you have.
Oh.
Well, that's going to earn you one of these.
How about this?
All right, so before Ginger jots off to bed, here's a movie that she should watch. It's a Canadian movie. It's from 1996, hour 18, so you're not going to spend a whole lot of time in your life. Over the years, a child's romantic ideals about death blossom into necrophilia, the study of embalming and the most profound relationship of her life. So yeah, there you go, Ginger.
Well, apparently that's a thing.
It is a thing.
All right. What the fuck is this thing saying? Hold on. Yeah,
so, Freak, have you embraced your true calling of being a male
star
escort?
Okay. See, you went escort, I went porn star. I'm like, all right, Freak, it's time. It's time.
Well, hello. Wow, so you
Hanama! Sorry, Sue. Hanama! Hello, sir. It is so nice to see you.
It is not December. What are you doing here?
You're about 6 months early, but hello, sir.
Ciao, bang.
Awesome. Sorry, Sue. I didn't mean to step on you there, but Hanama. I'm a little excited there.
Blessed with green. Oh, nice. Oh. Speaking of which, now Ginger and Sue can talk shop.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they can talk shop. All right. Pictures or it didn't happen. Thank you.
You're making organic. Wait.
Time out. Selling your poop to farmers is saying that it's fertilizer does not count.
I think there have to be certain dietary standards that have to be met before you can declare your poop as fertilizer.
I think so too. Yeah, I firmly believe that.
You still said hi, and you still showed up, and we appreciate that very much. How are you doing?
We really do. How you doing?
I did the bit Ginger didn't like. Ginger likes all the bits.
All the bits.
All of them.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits and kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
We make humic earth. Ooh, I gotta look up that word.
All right. Are we getting trolled again? Just like Van trolled us the other couple weeks ago with what the hell was that? The other word for vagina?
When I look up humic earth, it comes up with humus, which is soil organic matter, Humus. Humus, I guess it is called.
Humus. Yep.
Humic substance. colored recalcitrant organic compounds naturally formed during long-term decomposition and transformation of biomass residues.
Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill.
It's acidic earth. I can make acidic earth by drinking a gallon of water and then going outside.
Are you at that age now when you like you don't even need to valve up anymore? You just like have a pee stream. It's like, holy shit. Man, I do sometimes. Good Lord.
This show is educational. You're watching the wrong show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our friend.
That's our friend. Yep. From back home. Yep. Freak nasty bum sex.
He is exactly what you think he is when you see that name.
Yes.
Yes. But he is a lovely person all the same.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's okay to like the freak nasty bum sex.
Variety is the spice of life, as they say.
I think so.
Yes.
So, have you got some stories that we should go through?
You know, Casey is in and of himself a story. I would like to share what is going on Casey's channel right now. So, Back to the Future Part 3 on the Sega Master, Alf on the Sega Master, Michael Jackson, some 80s stuff going on here. Paperboy. Oh, man, I loved me some Paperboy. What about you?
Loved them all. I didn't play Moonwalker or Alf. I remember playing, but I played Back to the Future on Nintendo, and I loved Paperboy. See, I didn't play any of that on Sega. I played Paperboy on the original Nintendo, and I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, I got Paperboy for the Game Boy, and I think I got the Game Genie not long after that. So the code for unlimited papers, I turned that kid into a paper machine gun firing destructoid machine, and it was great. Unfortunately, it slowed the gameplay down, but that worked to my advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Casey also has a bunch of new intros, which I haven't watched yet, but interesting. I bet it's all the same thing. I bet there's some kind of gimmick going on here.
Yeah, he's trying to steal our gimmick, I bet you.
Yeah. Wonder Boy on set. What is Wonder Boy? You know?
It was kind of like a caveman Mario, if you will. Like, that's what I would say it was. So, yeah, I'd say it was, it wasn't like Sonic. Like, Sonic was their answer for Mario. But yeah, I would say, yeah.
So, Bernard, Casey is one of our friends, and he does a whole lot, as in to say pretty much all of his content is video gameplay. He should probably be on Twitch, but some of his live streams, he does different stuff as well. He talks about wrestling because he's a wrestling fan. He is based in the United States. So if you yourself like wrestling and gaming, Casey is Raw is the place you want to go.
Yeah, I've popped in a few times while he's been doing stuff. And yes, I got to play Sega at Dr. Farnsworth. I was so good at Golden Axe that they actually let me stay in the chair for a little longer and came and watched me play. That's so good because I played a lot of it in the arcade. So,
Golden Axe. I wonder if Ginger ever had that nickname back in her day.
A Golden Axe? I'm thinking
not.
Red Snapper. But that's just me.
That's a foregone conclusion of a nickname because it's Scotland.
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Anyway.
Anyways, here, check this out. This is funny. Sometimes the shit people come up with, okay, that's funny. Like, you don't think that's funny, go away. That's some funny stuff right there.
And depending upon your perspective, this too might be funny, although I bring this up simply to troll my co-host. Ontario resident who wants both a vagina and penis wins public funding for unique surgery. This is from April 12th. They want both.
Any context. Also, when you want to tell them to go fuck themselves, they can be like, haha, I can.
Yeah, you got it. You win the internet, and I'll give you one of these.
Oh. Wow.
Ontario has been ordered to pay for surgery. And I got this because Uncle Hack had brought this up on his show. The Danger Cats YouTube channel you can find in the description below. And that's where this came from.
So
How would that work? It depends on the length of said penis and how close said penis is to said vagina. Ah,
Okay.
yes.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Right. I like that, redneck. I like it.
I'm going to use that next week.
Okay, I'm actually okay with this. Okay, I am okay with this, and I'm gonna say what we often tell the beautiful women in the chat to do, and are sometimes when we're acting gay to our friends. Pictures or it doesn't exist. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it.
So the request for funding was originally denied, but they appealed it. And worried about the risk of complications in urinary incontinence from the urological rerouting and the risk of orgasm dysfunction. Ooh. Basically taking away the spice of life, as it were.
So why would you want to do that to yourself to never have an orgasm again?
Exactly.
I'm just I'm being honest. I wouldn't want to ever lose that. Just saying. Cause yeah. Me like an orgasm long time, Soldier Boy.
You need to stop talking.
No. No, Soldier Boy.
Maybe, but it sets a precedent, and it is also an interesting, perhaps somewhat clickbaity headline. So that is a thing that you have now seen in your life. And you have Alex and the Garbage Man, mostly Alex, less the Garbage Man, to thank for that.
Yeah, this is all on the Alex. The Garbage Man was just kind of wanting to see it, to be honest. Full disclosure, I want to see it. I totally do. I want to see how it's going to work and what they're going to do. Like,
maybe one day you will.
Oh, I wonder if it like blows out. Like they can just fart and it blows like one of those birthday thing horns. The penis rolls out of it.
This one I thought was funny. So Nestle to target American Ozempic and Wegovy users with $5 pizzas. This reminds me of when Planet Fitness, and I've never been there, I only heard anecdotes on the internet. Planet Fitness having, I think it was baskets of Tootsie Rolls on their reception desk when you walk in, which is just stupid.
Yep.
Stupid
and dumb.
Frozen pizzas and protein-enriched pastas for weight loss. But no, I would just avoid all foods like that, pizza and processed foods and stuff.
That's probably good.
We miss you too, Hanema. Thank you so much for being here, even if you can't stay for long because of the time difference. Thank you very, very, very much for being here. It is great to see you again, as Nick alluded to earlier.
As I did alluded to. Wait, what did I just claim? Okay, yes, I did.
Yes.
We did miss you. Well, I don't think that's shared on my thing. Anyways, I like pizza. Just saying.
I do too. I haven't had pizza in a few years.
Oh, that's upsetting. I had pizza for lunch.
You eat processed and you feel like crap. In my recent experience, and I'm talking last year, when I would not only fall, but jump off the wagon when it comes to eating things like chocolate, I would eat a whole bunch. And yes, I would feel like trash. But the key is have a little bit.
Yes.
And go on with your day.
Yeah, like I had 2 slices of pizza. That's it. That's what I had for lunch. just 2 slices of pizza because you get it by the slice, and they actually weren't too big slices. Like for me, I mean, this is a guy who used to eat a large pizza without a problem in a sitting, and I ate 2 pieces, so I thought I did pretty good. I did pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah. Now, is your preference for pizza on the warm or the refrigerated cold
Warm.
side?
Has to be warm. I'm at the point now that I use my toaster and I toast my pizza to warm it up now. No longer in the microwave. Make it in the
Wow.
toaster. Well, I don't have a toaster oven, so I was like, well, a toaster will do the same, and it does. Makes it just warm enough that it makes it a little gooey again. And yeah, I quite enjoy it actually.
Back in the day, my parents had a toaster oven. I don't know that we ever actually had one of those stand-up toasters. And what I would do is take bread and put cheese on it. I'd take the block cheese, chop that up, put it on the bread, and into the toaster oven. It goes for a good minute, minute and a half. I think I got the timing down just right to where it wasn't completely messy melted, but it was melted enough that you could still get a really good flavor out of the warm temperature of that block cheese.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sue is becoming a pizza connoisseur.
Or a pizza snob. I can't call it a snob because there's definitely some terrible pizza out there.
Yes.
You know, that should not be called pizza. So,
And there are also terrible food critics out there who metaphorically sniff their own farts when it comes to their opinions foisted upon others in magazines or internet articles or what have you.
I am going to agree with you, Ryan. Marabello's has set the bar to me so high that it's hard to find something that compares to it.
I agree.
Because it was amazingly good pizza. There's the oven, the pizza subs that they made in the oven were amazing. The onion rings, the fry, everything was great.
And their onion rings, I think it was Marabello's. Their onion rings to die for, whether hot or refrigerated. I love them.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were amazingly good. Yeah. Well, I know I can't say refrigerated. I like my onion rings warm. I'm not even gonna lie, but amazingly good.
Wondering. Oh, I used to eat Eggos when I was a kid. Man, those
Loved
were so
Eggos.
good.
Yep.
And not with butter, it was with margarine, but still really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was with a margarine guy too. I don't know, dude. Not a fan. Can't lie.
I don't think I've ever had Little Caesars.
And yeah, not a fan. Now, I wonder if that's a nostalgic thing. I wonder if we had it now, if we had the exact same pizza, if it'd be just as good. Like, I wonder if it's a nostalgic thing, to be honest with you.
It is true that the human mind will exaggerate memory over time.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Some of the pizza I've had over the past 20-something years, Marabello's still up there for me.
And I said, I'm agreeing. It is, the pizza was fabulous. I really liked, like I said, their pizza subs made in the pizza oven. Oh my goodness, they were so good. Very delicious. Koei Tuna worked there for the longest time. Koei Tuna. Actually did, and Botchakov worked there because he would bring he'd always bring pizza over, and then we'd watch we'd play wrestling on the Super Nintendo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yet when times were simpler.
God, were they ever simpler. And now you're seeing all the crap going on in Mackenzie. Good Lord.
You know, I haven't, but that's because I haven't joined that group yet.
You didn't hear about the shooting?
No.
Yeah. I don't know the full details. I have not looked anymore, but apparently a guy was trying to cash a fraudulent check. He was arrested and something happened. From the first story that I saw reported, I think, by the Reverend, was he went for the cop's gun or got the gun, and then the cops ended up getting it back from him or something, and he ended up getting 187 murder, death, killed. So
Demolition Man reference.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know the details. I'll see if I can look it up right now. Maybe Ryan, if you want to send me the story, but yeah, there was a shooting police shooting in Mackenzie.
Now,
us sitting here, because it's mainly Mackenzie people right now and whoever's still here with us, but could you imagine if someone had said to us 20 years ago that this was happening, if this would happen in Mackenzie? Like, oh.
He had the gun but couldn't figure out the. So he handed it back to the cop and he's like, "Can you help me with this for a minute?" And the cop's like, "Yeah."
So it happened at 2 p.m. at the bank on Saturday. He was trying to cash a fraudulent check. Officers were called in. They arrived and arrested him. While escorting the man outside, a struggle ensued. The man reportedly produced a weapon. One officer discharged his firearm, striking the man. The man was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. So yeah, I just read that, Rye. Thank you.
So trying to tie in not knowing how to use the safety with Demolition Man, I found this.
Oh, he doesn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
But, could this kind of be an early thing for this?
Nice.
Just putting it out there. Like that wasn't my story for today or my thing, but But Sue, who knows? Maybe he had a record. Maybe he panicked, like in retrospect, yeah, it's something very stupid to do, obviously.
Yeah. But in the heat of the moment, we've done stupid things and said stupid things, and other people who are stupider than us, they've done things that have made the news.
Yep.
I do something so stupid because people like us need momentary content. That is such a despicable thing to say, to take this terrible thing that happened in someone's life and say, "Guys, check this out. Oh my God, I got to create a clickbait headline," and then expound on it for 10 minutes. And in other news, dumb. Meth is a bad, really?
Apparently, yep. Meth is, yep.
Weird.
Right? Some fucked up repugnant shit right there.
How?
I don't think it's just I think it's just here.
They changed
it's everywhere.
They changed the story for the news. In what way did they change the story? Who changed the story? I should have like an Unsolved Mysteries audio clip. Who changed the story for the news? What details were changed? Find out tonight on Freak Nasty Bum Sex.
Do.
Yeah, if they want it. I don't think there are any bars open, so it's not like they're going to unload their emotional baggage by getting a beer with some friends and saying, "Guess what I saw today?"
I heard that from a witness. They changed the story for the news. No, I know the guy wasn't from town. I knew that. I've heard that.
Not an old timer like us. Come on, man.
Yeah, the liquor store next to the bank. Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm scrolling.
No, I think what he's just saying there, when he said he heard from a witness, they changed the story for the news. And then scroll to what I said. The guy wasn't from town.
The liquor store was next to the bank. So we're talking the Royal Bank, right? Because
there's like two. There's a liquor store right where Garf's used to be now, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
You do know Freak Nasty Bum Sex. His mom used to work at the theater with Bajarski.
I think Sue knows about Freak Nasty Bum Sex too.
All right. Giggity, giggity, ow!
No. Sue's a good friend of mine. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm saying it.
guy wasn't from town. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, hey, have you seen this? I gotta show you this.
Oh.
Ah, not this. What the hell did I click on?
Oh, yeah. Get a close up.
I meant to click this.
As if I'm so starved for that kind of thing. Oh, I don't have the internet except when I do the show.
Okay.
Okay.
Dogs know English. Dogs know the language in which you speak to them. You go to Mexico, they speak Spanish.
Oh, really? What's a Mexican dog sound like?
Hey, bark, bark.
You know
Wow,
what? dude?
wow.
You're right.
Bow wow.
Bow wow. Hold
Hey,
on.
man, bow wow.
Yeah.
What do they sound like in China? Help! Help! Help!
That's me.
Oh, cut it out.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome. Chocolate starfish in the hot dog flavored water. Terrible name. Oh, dude, I've been doing that over here. I don't need you doing that. No, I'm doing that here.
At this point, I think it's just the Mackenzie people. I apologize to anyone we scared off with our local news commentary. You can come on back now if you want.
Yeah, come back, baby, come back.
Hanneman, Bernald, Casey. No, we're not so starved for attention that we need Casey back here.
Okay, so I didn't see that that comment. It's a comment he said. I'm actually scrolling back to see it. So he said, so what he heard, from what Freak heard, was that he stole a bottle from the liquor store next to the bank, attacked the cop. The cop pulled his gun on him. Or he got the gun from the cop. The cop knocked out his hand and shot him. Yeah, and for some reason that's not showing up on my feed.
Maybe it got removed.
Yeah, maybe it got removed. Yeah, because it's not. Yeah, it's not there. But
We're on the big screen. Well, now I feel as though Sarah May and her kids are watching us, speaking of big screens, but they're not.
no, we're not
No.
cool anymore.
Oh.
They moved on from us.
But does your mom still say that you're cool?
Always.
Okay.
Jesus.
Speaking of which, Bolo and Alma, hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Kat in a couple days, but I haven't really been gaming either. So, so do you have any stories that we should go through?
I think so.
All right, that's a very good idea.
Now, what at the Red Apple entrance? What is all this? This Red Apple? What? Are you talking about the co-op entrance?
So the Red Apple is over by the Red Apple is where Sands was, the old Northern building.
Mm-hmm.
That's Red Apple now.
Why is it called Red Apple?
That's the name of the store that's there now.
Okay. Nope. Not biting on that one, Sue. Nope.
No, you're gonna bite on it, all right. You're welcome.
And there is cell phone footage. Okay. Well, Ryan, that is not how information works, not only in this day and age, but in Mackenzie. Nope. See, a story starts like that, but then all these details just pop up out of nowhere. Well, I heard this. Well, I heard that. Well, I heard this and that, and I heard this and the other thing, and all of a sudden, boom! It's a conspiracy. Not in 2024 or 2020 or even 2010 or even September 12th, 2001. No, everything was hunky-dory. Anyway. Oh. Don't you yearn for the days when Mackenzie made the national news when it came to things like lumber.
Yeah, lumber.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember those days. They were good days. Lumber.
The lumber.
Yep.
We're
Yeah,
going to get
well,
into.
we were known about our wood. And it was big wood. Big, strong, sturdy, strong wood. All right.
Somebody should post that on that Mackenzie Facebook group. Make Mackenzie known for wood again.
Yeah, right.
And the view count changed for a moment.
Yeah.
And it went from 3 to 4. Now it's back to 3 again. Nope, don't want to hear about Mackenzie and Wood. I'm out of here. All right. So when I was visiting my parents, they like to have CNN on because they're brainwashed liberals. Good thing Tex isn't here. And this story was happening. So barking up the wrong tree. The internet wants you to believe this is the dog Kristi Noem, who was rumored to be Trump's running mate, shot. It isn't. This is the dog in question. Now, this picture came from Reddit, of course.
It's true.
Something that isn't true originated on Reddit.
Well, it's true, right? It was on Reddit.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. There's a TV show about the wood. It's called The Wood. Moving on. That group was neutered recently. It's heavily, oh, good. So hopefully it's people, censoring all the stuff that is, I heard this and I don't think this is true, but I'm going to post it as if it was. Anyway,
yeah,
we've got that going
for us. Yeah, we do.
Not for long. Anyway, so the photo originally uploaded to Reddit shows Blue, a dog that was misidentified as the one South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem shot and killed. Reddit user lukewarm273 posted a photo of Blue, this photo in question, to the puppy subreddit last year. And somehow the photo showed up recently elsewhere on Reddit, but last month. So I think this article is from April. Blue's photo started showing up across the internet. An inevitable mix of shock and outrage had followed. No, I'm really all right. So blah blah blah. Y'all can read this stuff. So someone took the photo in question, applied it to something else, and said, "This is the dog Kristi Noem shot." And because people have the internet, but they don't take the time to verify the claims, they shared the stuff, and boom, it goes nuclear worldwide.
Yeah, of course. And it's never going to happen. Those keep doing that. It's never going to change.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I have an erection here for you. Oh, election. I misread that. Oh, my bad.
Ginger, you should run. Anyone who doesn't agree with you, you're going to put them in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can put me in the ground anytime.
Yeah. Bury me penis up, though.
Show your forced military service. Oh. Now, are we talking a mandatory conscription of 4 years like in China?
China.
We're not making fun of people from China. We're just saying when Trump says the word China, it sounds like that when he says it.
It does. Yeah, China. That's aggressive.
Well, how much is a airline ticket to Scotland these days? I'm just going to keep going on that. I don't care.
Flights to Scotland. Could be there in a minute. Hold on. Okay, flights to Scotland. Hold on, I'll look this up. I'm gonna leave now. Okay. Can you pick me up in Glasgow? Okay. What's the date tomorrow?
The 7th of June.
Okay, we're gonna leave tomorrow, and I only need to be there for
20 minutes.
30 seconds. But what kind of? I have a place to stay. Someone's gonna pick me up. Let's see. Make sure this is feasible, Red. Speedy is looking out for me here. No flights. Okay, I have to go to Calgary. All right, hold on.
You can't fly out of good old Tabor, Alberta? I'm shocked.
No, I was looking in Lethbridge, you dildo.
Of course you got to fly out of Calgary. Come on.
Shut up, Alex.
You shut up.
All right. Round trip is going to cost me $2,000. This better be the best sex I've ever disappointed someone with. All right. It's going to be a 16-hour flight with only one stop in Toronto, though. Ooh, a 6-hour layover in Toronto. Or I can pay an extra. Or I can pay an extra $400 and one stop, but in Amsterdam's only an hour and a half wait. Okay, so that's be a little expensive. So you definitely have to pick me up and feed me haggis and red vagina while I'm there. Okay, I'll book this right now. Anyways.
Now, once you turn 18, 2-year mandatory service. Considering the lesser quality of younger human beings that I see out there in the world in this day and age, I think 2-year military service would help to straighten some of these idiots out.
Yeah, because you want to know what? They didn't grow up with inspirational people like this.
That is still how I sing that song.
And you want to know, if you kids had learned to listen to that when you were our age, maybe you wouldn't be so fucking stupid. All right. Next.
There's a subreddit. Wow, a subreddit for Mackenzie.
Well,
Reddit has gone so far downhill.
Yep.
Anyway, the reason that I shared that story is because CNN, when I was at my parents' watching that story on CNN, they had referenced the Telegraph, an English news site or newspaper.
Okay.
The photo, this incorrect photo, is still on the Telegraph site, still on the article that is being referenced. Like they didn't take this down. They didn't put up an edit. We used an incorrect picture. We don't know what the actual picture is. And I think if you scroll down to the comments, I don't think any of the comments, at least when I looked, show comments. Probably still loading, and I just closed it now. None of the comments showed this was on CNN and the photo was incorrect. You know what? It's not showing it, so the hell with it. So Susie Cohen at the Telegraph, you are a fool.
Yep. And that, again, this is the problem with media, and Jon Stewart said in that video that I shared on my Facebook, this is the problem. Media just spew shit. It's not true. They just spew shit, and they don't ever have to, be held accountable for what they do. So, yeah, there's that.
Yep. But Trump is the same way. He'll spew shit, and
I'm
though
totally agreeing, yeah.
CNN will say, well, Trump's wrong about this, his fan base will say, no, you guys are communists. You're wrong. No, You're just control media. No.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Ridiculous.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. Oh, hey, will this go big for me?
That's what she said.
Here. Here.
Bought by a local troublemaker. Ryan, I'm not sure you should say that on such a public forum, because word might get back to said local troublemaker, and then, my good sir, there will be trouble for you.
Ryan said that to me. Of course he did.
The news in this day and age.
Yeah, right. Pretty much.
All
All right. Do you got some more stories? Want to start some videos?
There's one picture I'm going to share. I think I found this on Facebook or someone shared it on Facebook. So I'm stealing. I have no idea who from. So it's from me. And this regards to, I'll play the stupid people intro momentarily. When you finally make it to middle class and inflation gets so high, it makes you lower class again. Yep. They're not wrong.
I would say I'd like to say they're wrong and be like, prove it. Bilderberg. So it's like I can't. Okay. So
and there's still a lot of people out there who are really hurting in this economy in this day and age, and it sucks.
Oh, here you go, Ryan.
Now hold on.
Didn't pay. Now, did he not pay a hoe's taxes? Is that what you're saying? Like
Yes,
there was a hoe faux show.
Remember, Ludacris had a song called "Hoe."
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great
a
song.
Hoe. Use a hoe.
Why do you think you take a hoe to a hotel?
Yeah. It's a shame.
He didn't pay the hoe tax.
Yeah. True. Very true.
So speaking of that, no, it's not even at all closely related. I got a segment for you.
I love it.
Just a shit show.
I think it's kind of a shit show everywhere, dude.
In one way, shape, or form or another, yes.
Yep.
And to start off, I am going to play a short video clip that everyone last week might have, when they heard it, they might have scratched their heads and said, the fuck did he just say? So this is last week. All of us, if we can make this place a better place than we left it, we win.
We can
make this place a better place than we left it.
We win.
Make this place a better place than how we found it. Not left it, found it. We got to leave it in a better place than how we found it. So that moron in the clip on the left, I got this for you.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
It just goes to show you can be standing here and thinking of what you're going to say before you say it. But at some point, you're going to get flummoxed like I do every week on the show. And I'm calling myself out on that. So there you go. I'm also going to
go ahead.
I'm also going to give myself one of these when I can find it. And in honor of Bolo, one of these as well.
Wrong.
To be fair, we've talked about this quite a few times, and me and you have done a lot of shows. We talk a lot, and if anyone thinks that you're going to run through a show with no script, I mean, there's, I have paper in front of me that has the people who are going to be playing baseball next week. More on that to come. We have no notes, and I send Alex stupid shit. Like, here, this might be good. This might be good. And that's just kind of how we run the show. So if we fuck up, well, tongue my butthole. So
consensually.
Yes.
If someone did catch that, they didn't say anything. I think it was one of those inspirational moments where even if something is being said that the crowd is like, yes, oh God, he's saying something that just tugs at the heartstrings and they're all with me. And I'm like, oh, I got through that one. They didn't catch me on that. So we're good. But no,
Yeah.
I got myself.
All right. Okay. All right. Is it my turn?
Yep, go ahead.
All right. Natural selection at its finest. Now, I'm sure that was fake, but still, knife, toaster. Seems like a little bit of an over exaggeration, huh? But still, you know, I thought it was pretty funny. Dumb ways to die.
So, man.
I keep saying it. I would let her rub her freaking liberal hairy legs all over me.
Oh, yeah.
Like, most definitely. Most definitely.
You know, it's a good thing we're not streaming on Facebook right now. It sucks, but it's a good thing because they would have the algorithm or the AI would have scanned that clip and said, "Oh, it's graphic or violent content. We got to make sure that you got to click on the video before you."
Oh, you
can
already got to
watch
do
it."
that.
Oh,
I shared it on my feed. It already says violent or graphic contact. This video is covered for people whether they choose want to see it or not.
And I think that is due to the
Oh, that's
Jim
last
Idi-
week's.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
last
I
week's.
thought,
I think it's due to the Jim Idiot's clip where the barbell fell on the guy's head and he went out.
can't blame him on that one. That would have sucked.
Yeah.
All right, just for that, I'm gonna go to share that over there. There we go. Oh, we're gonna like that. And then Hi, Bruce. How would you know? Were you an electrician or something?
What was it? No, Dad had to do it back in the 70s, or pardon me, I think maybe it was the 80s. Yeah, when he was training for that kind of thing, he had to do that.
He had to put the knife in the toaster. Fair enough.
Yeah, just like if you're a cop and you want to have a taser, you got to get tased. In order to play with electricity, Dad had to stick a knife into a toaster.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Hello,
Hi,
Dad.
Father of Aurix. All right, it's your videos again.
Okay. We forgot to play this. I don't know. She's gone now, unfortunately. But in honor of Ginger being here, this is for her.
Yes, gay frogs. I gotta see something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm muted. Do your thing. I just want to see. I have a friend who's in Colorado right now for some schooling. He said he's going to the Shining Hotel while he's there. So I just want to see if this is the video where it is. So just hold on.
I'm going to wait till he
You're
comes
just getting
back.
high in Colorado. Who cares? Okay, go ahead. That was lame. What a letdown.
I think there were more stupid people clips. I want to run through at least one.
Okay.
You know, yeah. It's a shame Chad isn't here to comment on this one. This is going to be a Jim Idiots clip. How is Chad doing anyway?
He's good. I think I don't know. I'll see him here in a couple weeks. He's driving to Saskatoon. His daughter is graduating. So
Right on.
yeah, so he's going to stop by for a quick visit.
Congratulations. Okay, I'm going to mute this one.
Let me explain why this is not just
Shut up. Okay, so there's the bottom of the movement. Can you see any problems so far?
Yeah, the safety bars are not in the right spot.
That too.
And I know I don't see the next one. She's not wearing a safety belt or anything.
I think she's got the belt on. One of the problems is that the knees are not only too close together, but they're facing straight ahead. The legs should be angled somewhat outward along with the feet. And she is bent forward way too far. Now, you can see this when she comes back up. Now, not only is she stuck in that position because it's really heavy, but the knees buckle together. That is a gigantic problem. And like I said, she is so far forward, it could affect the spine at the L4, L3 position point. She wasn't breathing either. She was holding her breath,
Yeah,
which
you see that. Yeah.
power lifters do that. I do not agree with that whatsoever. Also, the bar is it's being worn extremely low on the upper back. It should not be there. There's a point where it's safe to wear, not exactly at the top, a little bit lower, just a little bit lower, but where she's got it, that's a bit too low. Now we're going to go through it again. She goes down really low. Now, sure, that's parallel, but for the amount of weight she's doing, and this guy has got it as well, the knees buckle together, which is not a good idea. She's holding her breath. Her torso is bent way too far forward, and she's wearing the bar low. Now, the narrator of this, I think it's AI, but the creator of the video is making the comparison of people who have, I think it's scoliosis, bending their knees together as well, as you can see in the video on the right. I don't know why people with this kind of degenerative disease would be doing that exercise, but point taken, I guess.
I guess. All right, whatever the point of that was. Ow.
And the final point is, as the video is making, she's bent way too far forward. It can cause problems in the cervical spine, especially where the spine connects with the pelvis. And you know what happened to Justin Vicky? I have no idea who that is, and I don't know what happened to him.
No.
So doing squats is extremely difficult to do properly.
Yeah.
You have to have someone not only show you once, but show you many times, and this must be a person who knows exactly what they are doing. Thank you for being here, Sue. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Sue. See ya.
See you next week. Will we, though? What if we never see her again?
Oh, no.
Oh, well, you got to be positive in this day and age.
Right.
I'm going to play one more.
Okay.
This is going to be Idiots in Cars. Because that's why we're all here, to learn how to drive by watching stupid people behind the road.
Oh.
Whoa. Yeah. But he does it.
He does it.
Now, stupid as that may look, that's talented as well.
Yep.
Props.
That is. Yep, that is.
I don't know. Oh, they're stealing oil. Okay.
Wow.
I think I muted this entire thing.
Well, that's fine. Because we don't know what music's on in the background or anything, right? So
Exactly. And now they're trying to drive away in reverse as if this was Fast and Furious 5 or 6.
Too fast and too furious.
Oh, boom. Where are you going to go?
Ghostbusters. Sorry.
Yep, backing into a corner. He's trying to open the door. The thief isn't that dumb that they wouldn't have the door locked.
Uh-huh.
Great. They're not going anywhere now. Oh, we're going to run away. It's not like they can look at the VIN number or the license plate or the registration or anything to catch you. You'll definitely get away.
Yep.
Ugh.
All right. What else you got for me?
Y'all want some Karen?
Always.
Oh, yeah. Karen coming at you. Mind your volumes. The car was stolen.
Well, probably. I would hope so if he ran away like that.
Their rational brain was stolen, which is why this happened in the first place. And even though Freak is younger than us, I am going to present to all of you a clip called Boomer Darren's. What does this have to do with Freak Nasty? Well, if you see a picture of him, he looks like he's 55.
This is true.
Court, asshole. Oh, good for you. Let me help you. Do not touch me. 911 now. He's touching my arm. Oh, me. I'm touching your phone. Now he threw my phone out of my hand. That's assault. That's assault, yeah. Call 911 now. He's pushing me in the knee. That's self-defense. That's bigger assault. I'm pushing him away from me. That's bigger assault, jerk. 911 now. Now he took my food. He threw my phone. He pushed me. Get him out of here.
Mute it. We might get pinched for that. There's music going on in the background.
Well, let's see.
My phone down. Touch me. Touch me. We'll go to court. Touch me. He's in a light green shirt.
I think we should be okay.
Okay.
Touch me, idiot. No, I'm a customer. He's an older man with white hair and a light green t-shirt, short sleeve. He's another customer who's assaulting me. He's right up in my face right now. He's right up in my face. Oh, yeah, you're just telling me to run instead of calling the police? You got my ice ready? It is not safe outside. It's not safe outside.
You guys are like fucking 60.
I wish he would have left the video going because, yeah, like he was like 60.
He had to run away from the Boomer Darren. Ooh, this one is good. This one is relevant because of the protests that are going on with regards to Palestine. This contains part of a news report. I think we should be okay. It's informative. And shout out to KarenLivesMatter.ca for that previous clip.
I'm not even Mexican, idiot. I'm not even Mexican, idiot. They called her a Mexican, you dumb idiot. Go back to Mexico. Racist. Palestinian.
New tonight, a Detroit police lieutenant is suspended after telling a protester to quote-unquote go back to Mexico. Chief James White says new findings led him to suspend Lieutenant Brandon Cole from duty. The confrontation between Lexi Zayden and Cole happened Sunday outside Huntington Place.
Now, listen carefully to the reason why he said that she should go back to Mexico.
Reported on this earlier this week. Police say Cole made the comment in reference to a public Instagram post made recently by Zayden while vacationing in Mexico.
Does that kind of seem like reaching for an excuse to justify?
Mm-hmm.
Zayden told Local 4 Monday that DPD is monitoring her social media. DPD says there's evidence the protest group has been posting personal information about officers. Chief White also says Cole is suspended without pay.
Good. Suspended without pay. Finally.
Yep. Without pay. Yeah.
Still got a job, though.
Yeah, for now. For now. All right, so what else?
You want one more?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I got one more. I got 3 more, but we got to save some stuff.
Kill. A mindless eating machine.
Here comes Karen. He's a garbage. He's a fucking garbage. Hate me all you want. You better get control of your fucking man. You cut me off, you fucking loser. Go back to Mexico, you spit. Ghetto ass Mexican. Ghetto ass Mexican. Yeah, fuck you too. He fucking cut me off and had the nerve to give me a paper. Go back to China.
Go back to
China. Take something.
Yep.
The world.
Go back to this country. Go back to that country.
Right? Great googly moogly. I don't even know anymore. Yeah.
Now, would you rather hear the liberal Karen from the fuck around and find out giving you the O sound, or the Karen we just watched? Yeah, imagine the raspiness coming out of that one.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, have we ran our course? I feel we have.
Yeah, we almost have. I usually open the show with this, but so that I have not forgotten, I'm going to bring it up at the end. And this starts off with a very important and very serious one, and very relevant considering what today is. And share momentarily. So, D-Day is today, June 6th.
Oh.
Also today, National Eyewear Day. Highly related, National Higher Education Day, because we all know from watching movies that smart people wear glasses.
Right here.
Yes. National Applesauce Cake Day. So for all of you who love applesauce, this is your day.
Okay.
Here's one that I haven't participated in but once or twice in my life. National Drive-In Movie Day. And finally, got to save this for your golden years, National Gardening Exercise Day.
Wow.
Remember Mama Bear, her mama, she's 90, I think she's 90, and she gardens, and I think she drinks Bud Light and Clamato. So, yeah, if you want to live to 90, make sure you're doing that near that age. So there you have it.
Well, the more you know. Wow, unbelievable. So, I have an announcement to make. Announcements. Next week, I am unavailable for the show. So I am tagging in my fellow bald, bigger hillbilly. The Reverend Ryan will be taking my place in my stead next show. It'll all be the BC connection. Reverend Ryan with a dash of the Alex on the backside. So thank you, Ryan, for helping me out. I appreciate it.
Emphasis on the backside.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So for my bipolar songs of the day, of the week, I'm actually going to go to a brand new song. Dun, dun, dun. It is Houdini by Eminem. Just released, he actually samples Abracadabra by the Steve Miller Band. And it sounds like Eminem circa 2000. It sounds like Without Me. It actually starts kind of like Without Me, but it sounds like that old Eminem. And the next song is The Patient Ferris Wheel by the Gaslight Anthem. So Houdini by Eminem and The Patient Ferris Wheel by the Gaslight Anthem. Take it away, Alex.
Excellent. And I have 2 movies to share with the group, considering that our good friend Ginger was promoted. I will share The Night Shifter. I think this is from Brazil. I think it's Brazil. I'll find out. Yes, Brazilian horror. Yes, this is very good. I like this very much. Stenio, the night shifter of a morgue, has the ability to communicate with the cadavers, and he does so in an interesting way, that are brought to him every night. Good movie, like the execution, creepy, got some good atmosphere to it. If you got an hour and 50 to spare, you want to see a movie from Brazil, this is the one for you. Another movie from 2020, Breeder. This, I think it's Danish. A ruthless businesswoman is abducting young women as part of a gruesome biohacking experiment to reverse the aging process. When Mia goes to investigate, she finds herself trapped, branded, and tortured in an underground medical facility. I'm glad movies like this are still being made, because the quality of cameras and the cinematography and the lighting all really help to contribute to a great creepy atmosphere. And thank you to The Freaker for being here. Thank you so much. We hope to see you again very soon. Definitely try and become an escort and a porn star if you can.
I definitely think you should.
Yeah.
Later, freak.
Thank you so much for being here. I would recommend this to horror buffs and, in particular, Tex. He might get something out of this.
In particular, Tex.
The country this is from, yes, there's some nudity. And there's some violence and blood. So this is one for Tex.
That hits all Texas high points right there.
Country of origin, Denmark. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Get yourself some international horror in your system.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Well, I must say, it was a good show. Thank you, everybody that was here. Love you all.
Speaking of love, what kind of parting words do you want to leave for the people?
Well, everybody just take care of each other, love one another. Again, you don't know the battles that people are going through. And Ryan will be here in my stead next week. And I'll talk to you guys in a few weeks. Take care.
Yes, and Ryan will definitely not have words of love or wisdom. As a matter of fact, he's probably going to do as a young Ryan does and break a bottle on the camera screen and then destroy his computer, and that'll be the end of him next week. But that's maybe a little bit of foreshadowing, maybe not. We shall see. Right. However, thanks to people such as Dad, Hannah, Sue, Freak Nasty, Ginger, Van, Casey, Benald, and Ryan. People who we haven't seen in a while. Hannah, no, we did see him. So I took him off the list. Mm-hmm. Overseer, Shlomo, Jr., Wild Bill, Penny, Jen, Tamara, Amanda, my friend Sarah, our friend Matt, both Trevors, both Cindy's, all 3 Jolene's, Nathan, Nick's mom, my Auntie Kathy, shout outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. And a little bit of trivia for y'all. One of the least known B-sides by the Smashing Pumpkins is called, strangely enough, Gloria Pouchfonte's Quiche Smelling Uterus.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. Sure.
And I will leave you with this.
Are you, bro?
Don't be like me. Think before you say something. Think before you do something, and actually freaking mean it. And I will see you all next week. Nick won't, because he doesn't care. He could care less about this damn show.
Shut up.
I'm going to leave y'all with something that really had an impact on our, not childhood, but teenage years. I don't think we'll get pinched for this one because it's audio only. So y'all have a good time. I hope Nick does well with his ball next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
My baseball.
Yep. Probably had a joke there, but I don't. So I'm just going to leave that one hanging, just like Nick's ball.
Yeah, like my ball.
Just hanging. All right. Thank you all very much. Take care. We'll see you next Thursday.
What's your favorite scary movie?
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a horror movie. For instance, number 1, you can never have sex. Number 2, you can never drink or do drugs. Number 3, never, ever, ever, under any circumstances say, I'll be right back. Because you won't be back.
I'm getting another beer. You want one?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.